One time for the city. Yeah, same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cause. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds. Infamous enough where the havoc will do you proud. If you're not cut from it, it get harder to breathe it. In a concrete jungle with the garden is eating. Yeah, where one poster can hang you with a great speed. Where you can run up on whoever has an 8 seed. Or freeze up South Beach from off the line. Or 4-point plays in Easter overtimes. Let it bang. Serenade round of applauders. Center of attraction like a Hoya.
All right. What up, y'all? What up? What up? Happy, what is today? Tuesday, back-to-back. Knicks back-to-back. Game number 2. We saw the Knicks beat the Atlanta Hawks yesterday. Today we got the Brooklyn Nets in what the NBA is calling rivalry week. The Knicks are 2-0 against the Atlanta Hawks, or against the Brooklyn Nets. Nets win the tip here right off the bat, jumping right into the game. TNT wasting no time. 7 minutes in and the game is tipped off. Shout out to TNT. Okay, excuse me. Knicks just want to tip. Nets just want to tip. Now again, remember, my game is going to be severely delayed because of the nationally televised broadcast. I apologize. My apologies. Have to say it from the beginning. I know people will be like, yo, CK, you just saw that? Yes, I just saw it. It's the delay I have to deal with. I apologize. Brunson shooting the shot and gets the bank to go down near the rim. I am behind. I know it. And we're going to try to get ourselves refreshed and back on track. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We are here for yet another play-by-play. Almost missed the tip down. Almost missed it, but we made it here in time for this game to go. 2-0 is the score that I have in front of me. Brunson with the bounce pass. Mikal Bridges loses it on the way. Tipped out of bounds, going to be Knicks ball. Let me see if I can get the chat up. See what's good. Shout out to everyone across the interwebs, whether you're watching us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. We appreciate you guys for rocking with us for yet another play-by-play. Rebounded by the Brooklyn Nets. Scores 2-0 still, about 10:54. Cam Johnson gets the layup to fall. KnicksFanTV's play-by-play is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. As you can see below are my Underdog Fantasy picks for the night. We'll get into those in the next dead ball or next pause of play. OG Anunoby looking for Hart. Hart posting up the new acquisition, and Russell. But OG Anunoby wasting no time getting the 3 ball to fall. We already got 100 of you guys in the chat rocking with us. Appreciate you guys. I see you second coming with the super chat, bro. Appreciate you. $5 super chat for the channel. Knicks off to a great start. You saying appreciate the stream. I don't know why New York versus Brooklyn isn't aired locally. Oh, you guys only have to watch it on TNT. I apologize. And Anunoby with the bounce pass to Hart. Hart finding Towns. Towns trying to get back to OG. Looking like they're trying to feed OG early. OG drawing the foul on Cam Johnson. Let me pop the chat out so I can see what you guys are saying. And we got to get the Twitch chat. So I don't know if my man B-Boo's in the building. B-Boo holds it down over on the KnicksFanTV chat. So we got to make sure, you know, we don't leave out my man B-Boo. B-Boo in the building. Karl-Anthony Towns with the pass out to Brunson. Brunson pulls, and he hits a 3. Here we go. New York Knicks piling it on early. LOL, Claxton is so buns, man. Claxton was supposed to be the truth. Noah Conley, golly, Noah Conley with the air ball. Noah Conley looking like a young version of Nick Claxton. If y'all remember when Nick Claxton was drafted, he had the exact same haircut. But now they switched it up. TNT is good when it's on mute. Facts. Lob to Karl-Anthony Towns. I just realized the music's still going, huh? Shout out to Skyzoo. Skyzoo holding it down. Wrong sound effect, bro. Wrong sound effect. But away we go. Knicks off to a good start. And there goes Cam Johnson. 5-10. What am I missing in the chat? Nick haters. Real quick, though. In California, Max and TNT. Right. Yes, 100%. Mikal Bridges picked up in the paint. He's fouled as they push him out of bounds. But real quick, let me show some love to the chat. Shout out to my members and my mods. John Talento holding it down. Eddie Suarez, Russell Whiskey, Curtis West, Mr. Dones in the building. I see you second coming with the amazing super chat as well. RGT85. Shout out to RGT for always rocking with us, man. Game One, I see you, bro. Loud and clear voiceovers. What up? I'm watching. What up? We here, bro. We are here. I'm sorry, man. Sheesh. I'm sorry. TNT wanted to start all punctual today. My Lord. I ain't mad at it, though. Missed shot there from Karl-Anthony Towns, by the way. D'Angelo Russell with the drive. D'Angelo Russell with the feed. Cam Johnson firing from three. No good. Rebounded by Cat. I'm expecting a big night from Cat tonight. As you said, I picked him for the PRA on my underdog picks. Brunson missing the mid-ranger right there. But the Knicks starting off this game nice and hot, which is what we want to see. Clowney firing another three, way off. Rebounded by Hart. Hart pushing the pace. Hart finding Mikal. Mikal for three. Mikal Bridges continuing where he left off. Mikal Bridges 1 for 1 from the three-point line. And the Knicks are 3 for 4 from the three-point line, 13-5. I think in the next timeout or dead ball, whatever the case may be, this game is moving quickly. I'm gonna switch it over to Max because I think my my Hulu TV is a little way far behind. I'm almost like a minute delayed. It's not that bad. As Brunson misses everything, rebounded by OG, and OG puts it back. And timeout by the Brooklyn Nets. The New York Knicks starting off with that same energy we've been talking about. We need them to come out and want to win immediately. We don't want them to, take their time and slowly get into it. Nah, we got to punch them in the mouth from the beginning. We want to punch them in the mouth from the beginning. But we got a dead ball right now, so I'm switching over to Max. Because typically when I watch TNT games on Max, a little bit further ahead than on Hulu TV. So let's watch it live. CK, the crowd sounds are terrible on TNT. You think so? I'm cool with it. I'm okay with the crowd sound on TNT. I'm cool with the ambiance on TNT, to be honest with you. It's just the color commentary is so-so. They got my guy Kevin Harlan. Kevin Harlan is number 2 to me to Mike Breen in the game right now. So they got my guy Kevin Harlan over there, but other than that, anything outside of the Knicks on TNT, not bad. But whenever the Knicks play on TNT, I tend to not listen to whatever they have to say. I'm checking in from Strong Island, New York. What up, Wesley? If no KFTV, then MSG Radio. I respect that. Sometimes I sync up CK with my TNT by pausing one for however long to match it. Christopher, that is the full and perfect experience. I appreciate you for rocking with that. I like that idea. But yeah, man, shout out to we got 150 you guys in the chat right now. It's early. Again, TNT starting this game off right on time. Got to give him credit for that. Typically, these games be starting around right now, like the 45 mark. Don, what up? I see you changed your logo. Wearing that Pistons fandom proud. Congratulations on your run. TNT equals tell no truths. Damn. Hey, man, real quick, we gave love to the mods and the members, but let me give some love real quick to everyone else as well. Cyber Chaos, I see you. FTB Trail, what up? The one, another one. Charky's in the building. Wesley Robinson, what up? Wisdom is here, what up? Will Rose, Jimmy UCLA, I see you. Christopher, love the name. Don always said love to you. Said what's up? Noah's in the building. He said my main account ain't working. Who banned my main? I don't know. Had to be someone higher than me. I didn't ban you. Look, Noah, if I was going to ban you, I would have been banned you, bro. It wasn't me. Ryan Rucco is mad annoying, James Vegas. I completely agree, bro. Mad annoying. McQuell Wells, what up? What up, man? Salute. RGT trolling. He asked me. I don't think RGT did it either, bro. All right, we're here. All right, I'm locked in. We're caught up. Housekeeping kind of done. We still didn't talk about the sponsor properly, but we move. We good. 15-5 is the score almost turned over there. Mikal Bridges with the assignment of D'Angelo Russell, probably the only competent basketball player on this team. And right on cue, lays it up and gets the 2-pointer. And yep, see, Max is just about 10 seconds behind the actual play. So I'm glad I left Hulu, because Hulu, I was like a minute behind. But here we are, 7:02 remaining in this first quarter. Knicks off to a great start. Brunson caught up against Jalen Wilson. Hands the ball to OG. OG going right after D'Lo. He gets fouled. No foul. He just loses the ball, and it's going to be Nets ball. Salute to you, Olasambo. Olasambo. I said that right. I killed that, didn't I? He said, "LO, I don't know. My thing ain't working." Yeah, I don't know why that's not happening. Did you talk bad about Alec Burks? If so, CP Mike. Facts. CP might have got you. Nah, I meant OG for Sion comment. Oh, damn, when I missed it. Oh. No, he ain't trolling. That's a good trade right there, bro. Give me Zion and a pick for OG, bro. Send it yesterday. 15-7 is the score. OG Anunoby led in the paint. Mikal Bridges wide open. Give me another one. He won't get it. Rebounded by Wilson. The Brooklyn Nets been such an on and off team this year. A lot more wins than I expected them to have. I'm going to be so honest. But they've had some good games. Right now is not one of them, as Mikal Bridges firing off in his old home of a year and a half. Mikal Bridges, you guys remember, we made the trade with Brooklyn for him in the offseason. The Knicks already 2-0 against Brooklyn this season so far. Nick Claxton, though, puts the strong arm on Karl Anthony Towns and gets the hook shot. Claxton's a on and off player. To me, honestly, I think Nick Claxton is a victim of his environment. I think Nick Claxton goes anywhere else, he might be a little bit better of a player. But Nick Claxton, Knicks fans not a big fan of Nick Claxton after the things he said about us a few years back, saying that he never lost to us. Then he lost his help, and he's only been doing nothing but losing against us. So Nick Claxton not a fan favorite at all amongst Knicks fans. Mikal Bridges giving go between him and Karl Anthony Towns. Beautiful play there. 17-9 is the score. What up, Soul Train 68? Appreciate the $2 super chase. Said +10 on Knicks bench players. Go Tibbs. I don't know if you're saying that like go Tibbs. Would love to avoid a cardiac affair tonight. I would love a peaceful, calm Knicks W tonight. I'm 100% with that. I'm 100% with that. 100% with that. OG shot looks short. Yeah. Beautiful cut from Mikal. It's just what Mikal does. It's what Mikal does. Paula! Glad to have you back with us. What up? How you doing? CP in the chat. KnicksFanTV in the building. What up, man? 17-12. We got 4:57 on the clock. I almost bit my tongue. Brunson with the pass to Precious. A little bit of a delayed call there, but an offensive foul by Jalen Brunson. The conversation in the last game yesterday, a lot of it had to do with the referees. The officials were a little bit all over the place, a little overly aggressive, but then in the second half, they let the two teams play a lot more, which I was a big fan of. But we're going to see if that was just a one-time thing because it was just not a common or known referee team, or is that just what Adam Silver said a few days ago of, cutting down on fouls and cutting down on foul baiting? Was yesterday the beginning of that? As Brooklyn gets a three ball there. I have no idea who that light-skinned dude is, but big three there for Brooklyn. Deuce McBride, Precious Achiuwa, both coming off the bench for Mikal Bridges and Karl Anthony Towns. Seems like that is Tibbs' new way to alleviate minutes for Mikal Bridges. Brunson, though, switching hands, goes up with the right, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by who is that now? Man, I cannot keep up with the Nets players. Clowney, though, handing the ball over to, I still don't even know his name. Wilson passes the rock down, almost tipped out. OG Anunoby, good defense. Cam Johnson picked up by Precious. He has to fire. He can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Hart. Yeah, let me do a quick study. Because, yeah, that's right. That's Daron Sharp. I know Daron Sharp. OG Anunoby missing 2 attempts. Rebounded by Clowney. But who's the white skin? We got Tyrese Martin. And who? Oh, and Keon Johnson. I ain't seen him on the floor yet. Keon Johnson out there? But just like that, it's tied up. Bench comes in, and the Nets go on a run. And I'm talking about the Nets bench coming in. And they immediately go on a run. And just like that, it's tied at 17. Goaltending by Precious Achiuwa. What up, L? Hope you're good, L. Knicks now trying to get the lead back. Precious Achiuwa goes right after the defense and gets to the fall. As you can see, I'm taking stock on the Precious Achiuwa train tonight. I took the higher on 4.5 Precious Achiuwa points tonight. He's already halfway there. Feeling good about Precious tonight offensively. Good defense from that's Deuce McBride that was there. Josh Hart finding Deuce. Deuce, one more pass to OG. OG looking around. OG out to Hart. Hart wants to feed it, but he's going to shoot it. No good. And rebounded by Martin. No Simmons tonight, I guess. I mean, not like he really adds anything to the game when he plays. Jalen Johnson with a wild take finds Clowney, and Clowney hits the 3. I swear, Noah Clowney looks exactly like Nick Claxton in his rookie year. It's confusing the hell out of me, bro. CK Sue, I had no idea who that light-skinned dude is on the Nets, bro. Never heard of him. Martin. Well, we'll get it down as the game goes on, bro. Brunson with the bounce pass to Hart. Hart to Precious. Precious to OG. OG back to a wide open Hart. And he hits the 3 ball. Spike Lee in the building in Barclays. I wonder who Hart was calling out. I think it was OG now. I think a lot of people. I saw a poll on Twitter. I was gonna put a poll and be messy on my YouTube, but I saw a poll on Twitter saying that a lot of people think it's OG that he's talking about. Tom Thibodeau didn't like it though. Tom Thibodeau said that he needs to. What did he say? He said he needs to watch film and pay attention before he calls out his teammates like that or something along those lines. Queens here. What up, Queens? Shout out to Jamaica Queens in the building. Season's over, though. You know, losing to the Nets, shaking my head. Season's over, though. You know this. Where the hell are my Tums? Knicks be killing my stomach sometimes. Indeed. Indeed, bro. They just give me a headache. They just be giving me a headache. But yeah, I wonder who Hart was calling out, man. Egos. I don't know. A whole bunch of nothing to me. What up, Just Bruce? Oh, wait. I have the KnicksFanTV Twitch pulled up. But I don't see anything in the chat yet, so I'm going to keep my eyes on the chat. We got the homie B-Boo that shows up over there. My man Frank White sometimes shows up over there. I know Frank probably in the chat here on YouTube with us. But I'm going to have that chat open just in case. But we here, man. 220 of us in the chat. Let's go. Salute, Patrice. How you doing? Re-upping on nicotine, BRB. Don't do it, I'm watching. Don't do it. What's good, Eddie Mar? How you doing, man? Hope you're good. Tim's too worried about the paint to have his boys defend the 3. We know that. 200 mil, and now we can't do any significant trade unless that 200 mil player is a part of the trade. Not gonna happen, but I'm just trying to stir the pot. I'm trying to be messy too, bro. Y'all being messy. CK, what's your opinion on OG? I'm gonna try to keep it real simple. Necessary for this team, but I need him to step up due to his price tag. That's it. Step up offensively, that is. Definitely necessary for this team. I think his defense is not overrated. I think his defense is as marquee as we've seen it firsthand. We know what he brings defensively, but with that kind of price tag, he needs to have a little bit more confidence in his offensive game, a lot like he did in the beginning of the season. Right now, it seems like he's in his head a bit, scared to shoot, scared to make decisions. He was doing all this stuff early on. dribbling to the hoop, getting to the basket. When's the last time y'all seen him shoot a mid-range fadeaway, mid-range jumper at all? He brought that to the team as soon as he got traded last year. We ain't seen it since. So I understand why we made the trade. I understand why we brought him in. But yeah, with that kind of price tag, I'm going to need him to be a little bit more confident on the offensive end. Defense is up to par as per usual, but I need that offense to step up. But yeah. But long-term, man, hate him or love him. Long-term, OG Anunoby is the kind of guy you need in the playoffs. I don't care what y'all say. OG Anunoby is the kind of guy you need in the playoffs for any kind of playoff run. Hate him or love him. But I'm going to need OG to remember who he was November. I need him to remember who he was right after the trade last year. And then he'll be a good player, man. OG is the fourth option. He should be feeling free, no pressure. That's what I'm saying, D1. That's why I completely agree. I think the main problem with OG is he's not a power forward. He's out of position. Amen. I feel like that's the problem with a lot of our team. If you have to load up 2K and you see that a player is in the wrong position and you're like, what? That's when you know it's a problem, bro. Champagne's in the building. Or is it just one part of Champagne, actually? I know Shamit's in. I don't know if Payne is in. No, Payne is in, so Champagne is in the building. Tom Thibodeau rocking with the 4 bench players. The 4 bench players and Karl Anthony Towns. We saw how that was successful last game in the first quarter. But right now, the Brooklyn Nets figuring themselves out here down the stretch. Golly, they got a lot of injured players over there in Brooklyn. At what point is it injury, and what point is it they just don't feel like playing? I always wonder that with NBA players. Martin with the crossover. Martin looks like he's pretty nice. Handoff pass to Watford. Was that even Watford? Who is number 12? Bro, I don't know nobody on this Brooklyn Nets team. Who's that? Tosan Evil Boy. No, I'm not even going to try and say that last name, bro. But the and one by Keon Johnson. I know who he is. Syracuse product. Also played with Portland for a little bit. But Keon Johnson trying to reinvent his game. Gets the and one there. Now he has an opportunity for the three-point play. Nets up by 2. Eddie, he ain't out of position. He's out of his damn mind. I don't even know if that insult makes sense. I don't know if that insult makes sense. I think I get what you're saying. Achua needs baskets. Achua does a lot of cutting. He just don't get seen. CK, do you think power forward has anything to do with it? Depends on the matchup. There's some situations where I'd much rather him play the 3. But, like, when you look at the Celtics, I feel like we can make that work. Because very rarely do they have Porzingis and Horford on the floor at the same time. Tatum plays the 4 a lot of the time. So I'm okay with that matchup. But it depends on who we're playing, man. We can get away with it against, like, Philly. We can't get away with it against Cleveland, though. We're going to try, but we can't get away with it against the teams like Cleveland. But it is what we got, man. It is what we got. So we're going to have to make do. Campaign making both free throws, though, tying the game back up to 24. 1:05 remaining in the first quarter. This quarter is zooming on through. Brooklyn fighting in what the NBA is dubbing the first game of rivalry week. Foul's going to be called there on the Knicks on Day'Ron Sharpe. I like Day'Ron Sharpe. Someone needs to trip that old ass man who's. Oh, you talking about the dude that does the Zoomy guy? Bro, this was years ago. This was D'Lo's first stint. I went to a Brooklyn Nets game against the Knicks at Barclays. It was my first time ever going to Barclays. And we sat by him. And I'm like, who is this old dude that they allow him to do it? Because he's all up in the walkway behind the backboard. Like he is in a no-fly zone area, and they just let him do that. He does a little zippity-zoo-zoo thing. And I guess, and then that's when I learned. I'm like, oh, this guy is like one of those, you know, those little fan favorites that they love over there. Yeah. I still don't even know his name. What's his name? It's like Mr. Something, right? He has a name. Stolen there by the New York Knicks. Campaign pushing the pace. Knicks trailing by 2 with 28 left. Campaign almost loses his handle. Steps out of bounds. And it's going to be Brooklyn's brawl. Brooklyn looking to extend the lead. They're up by 2, 26-24. 23 seconds remaining. What up, son from Brooklyn? How you doing? Full disclosure, I do therapy once every couple weeks. Wonder instead of PTSD, I can talk about OG No 3. 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Keon Johnson with the take. He finds Sharp. Sharp out to Martin. Martin fires from 3. They somehow get the rebound. The last name, I don't feel like repeating, throws the ball up in the air. No foul called at all. And the Knicks are going to be trailing by 2 against a lowly Brooklyn Nets squad. This Brooklyn Nets team, I know y'all hate when I say this, but you know the facts are the facts in today's NBA. This Brooklyn Nets team, they don't win many games. But as of late, they've been fighting hard in all of the games they played as of late. Now, they've lost them down the stretch. But for the first few quarters, the Brooklyn Nets tend to give people belief that they can win their games. So hopefully the Knicks don't fall victim and take an L tonight. Speaking of not taking an L, make sure you download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use that promo code KFTV so you can get up to so you could possibly get it to $1,000 in bonus cash. Don't sleep on that deal, people. And then you can make picks like the ones that you see on my screen here. As you know, I keep my tickets on the play-by-play to just the game that we're watching tonight, but on a regular basis, I tend to use Underdog on all other games. You can use it for any sport, football, basketball, so on and so forth, hockey. These are my picks. I got Karl-Anthony Towns higher than 39.5 PRA, going higher on D-Lo with 15.5 points. Had a good start, but then got subbed out early. Precious Achiuwa, I'm putting my stock on Precious Achiuwa having a good night off of the bench. Already 2 points thus far. And Mikal Bridges, I'm loving what Mikal Bridges is doing. I'm loving the uptick he is on right now. So give me higher on than 19.5 on points and assists for the night. Mikal Bridges sitting on 5 points already. Feeling good about it. I put the assist in there for the mere fact that he has upped his assist numbers the last few weeks. And I feel like they're doing a good job using him as another option off the ball. So hopefully that continues tonight. Those are my picks, man. Those are my picks. Queen says they play with heart. We don't. Queens, I hate that I agree with you. Especially because we're talking about the Brooklyn Nets. But 100%. Brooklyn Nets, they play with that, what else we got to play for kind of attitude. You know what I mean? They just lost by 60 to the Clippers, CK. And then how'd the other games go? You picked that one game. How'd the other games go? And trust me, I'm glad they lost by 60, but that's not my point. They sure did get smacked up by the Clippers, though, didn't they? They got killed by the Clippers. But yeah, they got killed by the Clippers. They got killed by the Thunder, right, too? But then they smacked up a lowly Trailblazer team, 132-something. I forgot what they beat them by. Down the wire with the Jazz, with the Lakers. I remember they gave the Pacers a little bit of trouble a few weeks ago. They fight, man. They fight. Point of the matter is I need the Knicks to fight harder. That's it. Can't ever beat a bad team by double digits. Never say never. Justin Bieber, bro. Tonight might be the night. We can't have a comfortable W. I felt that with all my soul. Campaign left wide open for 3. Can't make him pay. Put back by Karl-Anthony Towns. Rebound and the layup. Towns ties this game up at 26 points. And here come the New York Knicks. The Knicks hoping to push away a little bit here, but the Nets staying in this one. They had the lead there, and the Knicks got it right back, tying the game up at 26. Martin with the drive. Martin with a wild pass right in the arms of Precious Achiuwa. Deuce McBride steps into a 3-ball. The Deuce chants in the building, and Deuce hitting the tray. Big Deuce McBride 3, 29-26 is the score. Wilson with the drive. Wilson pushing off Campaign, golly, and he does get the offensive foul. Karl Anthony Towns Sr. Or it's Karl Towns Sr., excuse me. Karl Towns Sr. giving Wilson a mean mug after that push off. Campaign breaking down the offense. He finds Carly. He found Karl Anthony Towns. Towns looking around. He finds Deuce. Deuce wants another one. Deuce with the drive. Out to Precious. Precious for 3. And a big 3-ball from Precious Achiuwa. And just like that, one down for CK. I put my faith in Precious, and he gave me the 5 points I needed. That's one down. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Having a little bit of... And I think we should be back. Hello? Check, check. Mic 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We should be back. We should be back. Sorry about that. We had a weird drop right there. Here, let me refresh the stream. Make sure I'm on the right point. Right now, I see 34-28. Is that the right score? That's what you guys got as well? 34-28. Should I refresh? Yeah, let me refresh anyways, because I got 34-28. Are we good? Are we locked in? You see me? We here? We here? We good? Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, man, we got the winds are picking back up here in Cali, and our internet got affected by it last night or yesterday. So I was scared that we were gonna have these kind of issues yesterday during the play-by-play, but we went through just fine for yesterday's play-by-play. But it seems like we're having a little bit of problems right now. But OBS is fighting. It's doing a good job. It's trying to get us back to the green. Get us back to the green. But Deuce Okay, we're back. Green. Okay, we're back. Green. Yellow. These wins, bro. These wins killing me today, bro, with this crap. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Doing the speed test on my phone. Green. Stay there, though. Stop going back and forth, please. Stay there, please. Still green. Stop going back and forth, please. Stay there, please. Still green. Stay there, please. No more issues, please. We didn't go. Stay there, please. No more issues, please. We didn't go. We on the same. We gonna get through this. We gonna get through this, hopefully. I'm hoping we don't have to reset, but we might have to do a quick reset. I mean, it's probably better if we reset now than later, so you're gonna have to give me